Gandhi was an Indian lawyer who became the primary leader of India's independence movement. Gandhi not only led India to independence from British rule, but also inspired movements for civil rights and freedom all across the world. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on October 2, 1869 in Porbandar, India, to Karamchand Uttam Chand Gandhi and Putlibai. His father was the Diwan of Porbandar. His mother was a religious lady who had a significant influence on Gandhi. He was an average student in school, but he still won prizes and scholarships. In 1887, Gandhi attended Samaldas College. The following year, he went to study law at the Inner Temple in London. After Gandhi completed his degree, he came back to India in 1981. He took up a job in the Indian law firm called Dada Abdullah and Co. For his job, he had to shift to South Africa, which was a part of the British Empire in 1893. The time Gandhi spent in South Africa helped him begin his work in civil rights. He had very revealing spiritual and political experiences in South Africa, which shaped the latter part of his life. Gandhi realized that people of color were subjected to immense discrimination. He witnessed such prejudice once when he was asked to move from the first class compartment of a train, and that was just because of his skin color, even though he had a valid ticket. Events like these inspired him to fight for social justice. In 1915, he came back to India. In the next few years, he joined the Indian National Congress and became one of the most powerful figures in the Indian political scene. He was against violence and believed that civil disobedience could stop the British rule. Many of these campaigns were directed by Gandhi. Thus, a large portion of the Indian population refused to work, sat on the streets, and went on strikes. It had an enormous impact on the British Empire. Gandhi united all of the Indian, irrespective of religion, caste, and beliefs, in the country's fight for independence. He promoted non-cooperation with British rule and avoided all British goods in favor of Indian-made products. He also boycotted British educational systems and advised Indians to resign from government jobs. In 1930, Gandhi started a new civil disobedience campaign against the colonial government. The British had introduced the salt tax, which prohibited Indians from collecting and selling salt from their own lands. This significantly affected India's poorest citizens. Gandhi started a march from Ahmedabad to Dandi in Gujarat in protest of this law. Thousands of Indians joined him on this march. Next was the Quit India movement during World War II in 1942. He demanded British withdrawal from India. The Quit India movement is seen as the most powerful moment in history of the Indian independence struggle. Gandhi fought till the Britishers quit India, but the Muslim League demanded an independent Islamic state. Gandhi was opposed from the idea of separation. He was very bothered by the thought of partition and tried his best to unite Indians of different religions and communities. In 1946, the Muslim League called for Direct Action Day. It caused a riot between the Hindus and Muslims in Calcutta. Gandhi personally tried to stop the riot. The Direct Action Day was the worst public riot that British India had ever seen. On August 15, 1947, India got independence. However, it was divided into two nations, Pakistan and India. Gandhi was a great writer and wrote many books, such as The Story of My Experiments with Truth, Satyagraha in South Africa, and Hind Swaraj or Indian Home Rule. In Gandhi's honor, Rabindranath Tagore, a great Indian polymath, gave him the title Mahatma, which means great soul. Gandhi was often called the father of the nation. In India, also fondly referred to as Bapu. Gandhi married Kasturba Mukherjee Kapadia in 1883 when he was only 13 years old. That means of my age. The couple had 5 children, but one died in infancy. Gandhi's wife also became a social activist later in life. Gandhi was assassinated on January 30, 1948 by the militant Hindu nationalist Nathuram Godse at Birla House in New Delhi. So guys, that was it for today. Hope you liked it. Make sure to like, share and subscribe. Also go and check out my brother's channel Gamer Chintu Singh. The link is in the description. Till then, bye bye.